Hey guys, hi, welcome. Hope you like the new starting screen. It's very cute. Anyway, I'd like to say that there will be no fishing today. I know y'all are gonna have some. I'm gonna have some fishing withdrawals, but y'all be all right. Y'all don't need to fish today. I know fishing is your life, but you'll be okay. No fishing today, I'm sorry. Now my YouTube studio is not working. Give me a moment here. I am so screwed. I was like, okay, I need to close everything to make sure the stream runs as good as possible. So I closed Steam, which is running like all my software. Oh no. There we go. Oh yeah. Had Popeyes today. Getting ready for this. But yeah, I thought it was fitting to have my starting and screen be sleeping because that's usually what I'm doing before I start. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, that should be better. Really means talking on starting soon screen. I think it's better. I think. Hi, Strawberry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. Guys, I was gonna stream this on Twitter too, but apparently you need to like subscribe to Restream to do more than more than 2 at once. So I ain't doing that crap. But maybe someday we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. What was that? Oh, Strawberry, thank you. Thank you so much for this sub. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay. Don't know how long I should wait. That sound is new. Yes, I have new alerts. Look at me. Look at me. But that large banging noise was things getting thrown at my model. Which I should probably turn off while I'm trying to debut, actually. Because last time when I debuted a new outfit, y'all threw crap at me like the entire stream. Yeah, I'm turning it off. I don't trust you guys for a second. No fishing, no throwing. Unwatchable stream. Okay, I might turn the fishing back on. Later. Not yet. I know, I'm sorry. I know you're such a... You love fishing. Okay, I'm gonna switch over now. I have a new chatting screen. I have a new background. I hope you guys like it. So without further ado... I hope it looks okay. Oh, it's not broken! Praise God, it's not broken. Yeah, so I have a... You can see my little head down here. I have a bedroom now. I have a bedroom! Yay! It has a lot of little details I will go over later. But I'm very happy with my new bedroom. Guys, I didn't even make slides for today because, like, this is, like, what, my 6th re-debut that I've ever done. So, like, whatever, bro. Y'all don't need slides. Y'all are fine without slides. You'll survive. Thank you, and thank you. Yeah, it's Phantom! Yeah, it's Phantom! He's so chubby. He's so chubby. I love him. Potato! Not on my debut. Risa, welcome! Yes, there's a Miku. I actually have that figure. Okay, I was gonna just go over the background later, but since you guys are pointing it out, I can't help it. That Miku figure I actually have. It's my favorite one that I own. So I asked my background artist to put it in. No, you see, those are my shoes from my old outfit. It's like an Easter egg, bro! Okay. So, first of all, my first model that I'm going to show is actually... I'm assuming it is because I'm so good at this, but I think the audio's okay, right? I think it's good. I think it's good, but please tell me. Also, you don't want to know how much work I put into making that phone chat box look good. So thank the Lord that it works. Cause golly, that took so long. Yeah, while I'm sleeping too. That's actually... Okay, I know I wasn't gonna talk about it yet. It's actually Ahsoka's lightsaber. If you couldn't tell. Anyway. I'm gonna stop yapping about the background for now. Because I know you guys are really here for the models. So the first model is my 2D model. It's by Ika Omira. It's the same artist as Aisu's model, actually, if you're familiar. Yeah, she did such a good job. It's really cute. And then it's rigged by Haledy Studio. All my credits are in the link in my abouts, or in the link, if you're on YouTube, it's in the link in the description. If you're on Twitch, it's on the credits about panel. I made a website with all my credits if you want to look. Anyway, I'm very pleased with this. The original character design was by Asanael. He did a fantastic job. I have never hired a character designer for any of my outfits before, and I'm so happy that I did because holy crap, he's cracked. Anyway, it's like a casual, like tech wear kind of vibe, and it's really cute and I love it. So yeah, I guess I'll start moving up. So I have head wings now. They go around the back into the back of my skull. Yeah, they're like little wings. They wrap around the side of my head. And then I have a crown because I am queen, or at least I want to be. Very regal, very majestic, very demure, very mindful. And then, my little face. Hi. So I have a very shorter haircut than I usually do. And I have, instead of an ombre orange, it's like the hair is orange on the inside. Wow, you're gonna eat me? I just got here. And I have some little dangly earrings. And I love this haircut so much. I wish I could pull it off in real life, but I can't. But we love a bob. And my eyes are so beautiful. Both my mama and my rigger did such a good job on the eyes. Look how pretty they bounce when I blink. Very pretty. I love. And I also have, hold on. I have little like cuffs on my ears as well. I think you can see it. Yeah. So going downwards more. Woo! 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 We got a little bit of an upgrade. Just a little bit of an upgrade. I was already like doing pretty good, but we got a bit of an upgrade. Yeah, testicle wise. Okay. I have a necklace to match the earrings, cause I'm a fashion icon. And then I still have my wings. Still the wings. Same as I always did. They're still there. And then I have a tattoo. I don't know if you can see it peeking out a little bit. Okay. So you can see I'm sporting a skirt again. Back to the skirt moment. I love skirts. Got lots of chains on this outfit. You'll hear me coming from a mile away, clanging around. And then got a little bit of like oversized sleeves moment. We love. These are my Oshi marks, by the way, on my jacket. So if you didn't know why that was there, that's why. And then this side of the jacket, I will show you guys in more depth later. But Risa, thank you. But this part of the outfit's a callback to my original outfit because I had a techwear jacket in my original Sunny outfit and I loved it so much. So I wanted to like have like an homage to it. So I'll show you guys that later. But that's why that's there. The tag in the sun. And then the skirt, killing it. Very good, very good. And then leg garter because yes. And then we have some mismatched socks with the little flames on them. And last but not least, we have little shoes. Very cute shoes. Very nice, very nice. Also, so well rigged. I'm impressed. Anyway, let me show you full body. Yes! I can stand in my room. Yay! Yay! I look so tall in my room, but I'm actually very short. I did a side by side, and this model is actually like significantly shorter than my old one. But don't tell anybody I said that. Okay. So let me show you some of my toggles. Um, First of all, I can take my jacket off. Yeah. Don't stare. Don't stare. I know you want to. So I have these chains here on my chest. And then you can see my tattoo picture. My little sun tattoo. Will you be able to fly? I can fly! I can fly! Can you go bald? I can't go bald on this model. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But my Pipsqueak model can. So you're in luck. And then we have the, with the jacket off, I have some little gloves with like a sheer mesh. And I have very pretty nails. My mommy gave me pretty nails. Very cute. I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Okay. I can also take my wings off if they get in the way. I can tuck them in. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Whew. Onto the expressions. I don't really use expressions that much, so I didn't really go out of my way to get very many of them. But I'll show you what I have. First of all. Rah! Angry. This one I anticipate using the most because chat pisses me off sometimes. And next up, this one I'll also come in handy when I'm playing visual novels and like romance games. We got the heart eyes. Next up is sad. I can cry. But hopefully I won't have to use this one. Because chat would never bully me. Right? Next up. Last but not least. I don't even know what I'd call this one. Like, flustered, I guess? Okay. I love that one. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Okay, that's all my toggles. What else can I talk about? Guys, I didn't plan this stream out at all, if you couldn't tell. I really didn't. I did nothing to plan for this. I just kind of winging it. Oh yeah, I'll talk about this sleeve. If you look at that, let me show you my original outfit. I actually don't know where it is. Is it this? Yes. So ignore the rigging, it's not as good as it is these days, but this was my like first 2D model that I got. And you can see the jacket is kind of similar because I love techwear jackets. And you can see that there's the tag and the sun patch. Yeah. And then we moved on to the one that you all know. The classic. I will always love this model, but I'm putting it to rest for a while. And you can see that the shoes, those are the shoes that are laying on the floor. And then I'll show you in a moment when we go over the background. My cape is laying on the couch. So it's like I'm in my casual outfit and this outfit is like scattered around my room. And then we have the new one. Which one is it? There we go. Yeah! You can see that there's the tag and the star. Yay! I can... Die! Okay, what is my mom texting me? Hold on. My mom's out of town and she's shopping and she's in like a Japanese mall and she keeps sending me pictures of things she thinks I would like. It's really sweet. What is this? She found one. Oh. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, Project, hi. Hi, Project, welcome. She found one of those, like the kanji stamps that Japanese people use to sign stuff, and she found one with my name on it. That's so cool. Ah, she's the best. Hi, Project, welcome. Do you like... I know it's a lot to take in. But... I have transformed. Okay, I'm gonna show you the background, and then I will show you my 3D model. So, let me turn off the chat. I'll use myself as a pointer. Okay. So. I'll be nice. What the heck did I just do? Okay. So. Like a little fly. Okay. So, we got the bed. I don't know if you recognize the bed and the cat tree from this starting screen. Sorry, there's double music. Yeah, it's the same bed and cat tree because I'm sleeping in my bed. Yes. Very peaceful. Very comfortable. And then we have this fella. This is my bestie, Aisu. Got a little plush of him on the bed. He's very large, taking up so much attention. And then there's a lightsaber because I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I tried to make this room a lot like the stuff that I have in my actual room. I know, yeah, so I tried to make it a lot like my real room, but I did not include the drop ceiling because y'all would make fun of me. So this is Ahsoka's lightsaber. She's my favorite character, and I have one of her lightsabers hanging on my wall in my actual room. Yeah. This is Phantom. If you don't know who Phantom is, don't worry about it. He's my Oshi. Phantom is my Oshi. And then we have this Sakura Miku figure. I love collecting Sakura Miku figures, and this is my favorite one that I have. And then peeking off the corner here, this guy. This is Calcifer. Calcifer plush from Howl's Moving Castle. I love Howl's Moving Castle, so that's why he's there. And then peeking off the corner up here is a Quagsire plush because I love Quagsire so much. If you've seen any of my Twitter posts, you've seen Quaggy. Lions, welcome! I'm showing off my new background. And then this right here, this is Fuecoco. I also love Fuecoco. I don't actually have a Fuecoco plush, but maybe in the future I will get one. But I love Fuecoco, so that's why he's there. Okay. Woof. And then we got the cute little star-themed cat tree for Solstice. I know Solstice hasn't been around in a long time. Maybe we'll bring him back soon. But it's hard to get art of Solstice because he's a cat. But if you haven't been around for a long time, oh, you're in the car. Congrats, I think. Solstice is my kitty cat mascot. He has not made an appearance in a long time, unfortunately, but maybe we'll change. Maybe we'll change it. We'll change it around and bring him back. Anyway, these are my shoes from my last outfit. And then we got some comfy chairs over here with my cape from... Oh, I'm clipping off the screen. Up, come back. Okay, that's my cape from my last outfit. And then the mug with the sun on it, very cute, and the cute little lamp. And some very nice curtains. Do a drift. Oh no, please don't. Okay, let me get back to normal size. Yay! I know there's a bit of a white outline. I tried to fix that. Let me try to fix it again because it is bugging me a little. Project, there's no fish. I'm so sorry. Project, there's no fish. Project, stop. Project, stop. There's no fish. Project, stop. There's no fish today. I'm sorry. Thank you, Lions. I took away your fishing privileges for today. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. My mom keeps sending me pictures. So, if you weren't here when I explained, my mom is on vacation and she's in a Japanese mall and she keeps sending me pictures of stuff because she's the best and she knows I love that kind of stuff. She sent me a picture of a crap ton of gacha machines. Oh, she's asking... Sorry, guys. She's asking... She's with... Okay, I don't actually need to say that. That's probably doxing me a little bit. She's trying to figure out what gachapon to do. My sweet mom. She doesn't know which one she should get. She's texting me asking which one to get. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my 3D model in a bit, but my mom's texting me. Hold on. Yes, I do have hand tracking. Ew. It's a little scuffed because it's just with the webcam, but I do. She's gonna give me a kitty one, I think. With kitties. I'm sorry, guys. I have to do this now because she's actually like at the store right now. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I know a lot of you guys have seen it already. Oh yeah, chat. There's chat. This background is by Cinnamon Sama. She did a wonderful job. I got it done so long ago. It was just sitting on the back burner, so I'm so glad to finally use it. And then my gaming overlay, as you guys know, is by Aisu. He did a good job as well. Very nice. And then the starting screen is also the be right back screen, and it's also the ending screen. The ending screen is like nighttime. Oh, loud music, sorry. This one is by Helen Crest. Yeah. And again, all of the credits are on my website. You can find that either in my Twitter bio, in my Twitch panels in the credits section, or on my YouTube description. Yay! I did it! Oh, I told her to look for Hololive ones. And she found Hollow Stars. Oh my god. I don't know any of the Hollow Stars. Yes, I have a website. Get over it. My mom. Honey, I found the Hollow Stars gachapon. She's trying so hard. I don't know what to ask her for. She's trying to find something for Aisu too, but I don't know what he'd want. What should she get Aisu from the gachapon? There's no Genshin, there's no Hololive. I know he likes Love is War, but he only likes that one girl from Love is War, and she's like a side character. So there's no way that she would actually get it. Miko, you know? Yeah, that's the one. What else does he like? Anyway. She's typing again. Okay, she says she's leaving now. Okay. Okay, I think I think she's done texting me. So, I'd like to show you my 3D. But I will need a moment to get it ready. So, please give me just a moment to load it up and everything. I will be back in just a minute. Thank you all for coming. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to see you all here. I am so happy to finally have a new outfit, and there's so many of you to support me, so thanks. Thank you. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Hand tracking, I swear to God, why aren't you working? Don't do this to me. Hey, right. Let's try this again. Thank you, thank you. Why is my webcam on? It shouldn't be on. I'm so confused. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, you can do it. Come on. Get out of the driveway! I need to unplug my webcam because something's bugging out with it. One moment. Okay. I don't know why it was on. It shouldn't have been on. My FBI agent just revealed himself. So yeah, let me talk about it while I get it ready. The 3D model is I don't mean this in a bad way whatsoever. I love my 3D model so much. I've been playing it with it for hours. I love it. It's amazing. However, it is quite a different style than my 2D model. It's not like one of those 3D models that like looks exactly like a 2D model, just 3D, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to mention that. I know, right, Potato? Hold on. The hands need to be calibrated. Come on! You can do it! Believe! Okay. I think it's working. I think we're good. So, me. Yeah. Oh, he's pretty smart, so he was like, oh, that's what happened. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I got my Wi-Fi shut off by Spectrum because I was pirating a game. It is back on now though, so we're good. Okay. Let's do this. Ready? You guys ready? She's here! She's here! Our little big girl. So this model it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. It's by Misfit Works. Lisa was here in the chat earlier. She's the modeler. She did such a spectacular job. Like, I can't even tell you how amazing it was to work with her. I'm so happy with it. I could like play with this thing for hours. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. I think I have a new dilemma now because I love my 2D model and my new 3D model so much. I don't know how I'm gonna choose which one to use. I don't know. Anyway, it's the same exact outfit. It's just 3D. So I hope you guys like it. I spent such a long time since I had a 3D model. I know most of you haven't even been here since I've had a 3D model. I had that one Vroid model for a while when I first started. And I haven't had one since, and the tech has changed so much. It's been so overwhelming, but also it's so cool. It's so cool to see how good 3D models are these days. And what you can do with just a webcam. Like the hand tracking is just with the webcam. It's not mocap or anything. That first one was cursed. Tell me about it, Hux. Tell me about it. Good riddance to her. Anyway, I'm so excited to use this. So I'll start moving up. Oh. Hi. Hi. Wait, let me. I guess I don't really need to explain the design features because it's the same as the two. But. Oh. Hi! Isn't it cute? Also, don't be alarmed. The chest is very large, but would you guys have it any other way, really? So yeah, the hands tracking does work, as you can see. Hi! Hi! It's a little scuffed because, again, it's a webcam. But it does work and it's amazing. I'm so happy with it. It works so well for just a webcam. And I've had so much fun just playing around with it the past few days. So yeah. I don't know what the hell that means. What does that mean? What? Smoothens the edges. Can I do that? Oh, it is. But it's a bunch of letters. Bunch of letters that I don't know. ADEX? Is that better? I don't know. High quality? Oh yeah. Wow, potato coming in and leaving the day. I don't know if it actually changed anything or not. But thank you. So let me zoom into the face because this is the coolest part to me, at least. Yeah. So this model has ARKit, which means that the mouth tracking is like really advanced, if you could tell. So that's so cool. I'm excited of how I'm so happy with how well it tracks my face. So I have some expressions I'll show you. Sorry, my arms are moving around. There's still a lot of configuring that I need to work out. But we'll figure it out. So first of all, I have angry. Very accurate. No. Sad? No! No! And now this one's great. I love this one. What the Sigma? I'm sorry, that was horrific. And now we have Beard. Oh. Blushing. I love this one. And then the last one. Huh? Huh? What's going on? It's so good. I love it. And that. I have one more toggle. Let me show you off. Let me show off the outfit. Stock face without anti-alias. Are you setting me up? Hold on. There. Oh, my teeth! Good lord. Ah! Risa is so good. I love it. It's everything I wanted. Okay, I love the outlines too. The outlines are perfect. Like the different colors. Ah! I love it. I turned it back on. So, show you the full body. Yeah! Yeah, feet! My legs are a little bowed. I need to fix that. But ignore that. My knees are not broken. Fine. So I got my shoes. And my socks. And my lovely skirt with beautiful physics. And my jacket. Why am I... What? Go back up. Go back up. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm now too close. I don't know. Okay. Go back down. Go. Okay, and then I can also... I'm so happy I got this toggle. I can take my jacket off! Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Oh my, I got my hand broke. Don't look. Don't stare. I know you're staring. Don't do it. I know you're looking. I knew this was gonna happen. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop looking. What can I say? My mama blessed me with large chesticles. I'm around. There's a lot of things I can do with this model. I haven't even really tried the extent of it yet. Again, since I only really got this model like a few days ago, so there's still a lot of work to be done, like configuring wise. But you guys will figure it out with me. Side mouth, like I can move my mouth like if that's what you. My hands. I can do that on my 2D model too. The mouth thing. Okay, I don't know why it thinks my hand is here. It's not. It's right. Okay. I can dance. There's dance emotes. There's tons of emotes to do with it. Hi, Kitten. Welcome. I can wave now. Hi. In the future, I obviously cannot afford this at the moment, but here I want to get better tracking, preferably like an index. But that's for the future. But I would like to do that. I threw out my Oculus Rift the other day because that thing's busted. But I would like to get like index tracking eventually. But this is pretty dang good for a webcam and a phone. What else could hand tracking do? What the heck are you going on about? You got me on the TV? Golly. Mom, I'm famous. My hands, the tracking, again, I know I keep saying this, but it's really blowing me away how good webcam tracking is for the hands. Ooh, ooh. I can also do this. can kind of do heart hands too, but it's a little broke. I tried. I can't, wait. How far can my hands get? Right there. Clapping? Oh, I haven't configured the hand. Excuse me. I haven't configured that super well yet, so they don't touch. I totally forgot to do that. I know exactly what setting to change for that, but they don't. Like, the distance isn't. Like, I'm touching my hands right now. Again, I keep saying it because I don't want you guys to think that this is the model's fault. I have a lot of configuring that I need to do with this model still. Stretch and track. Oh, I didn't even see. I've tried that. And the hands, I've stretched so big that my hands stop tracking. But I'll stretch anyway. I'll do it for you. Thank you, Kuden. Thank you. Let me put my jacket back on. Kinda worked a little bit. But if I stretch real big, like I'm stretching right now, it doesn't even see my hands because they're so far outside of the webcam. That's why having index tracking would be epic. But I'm so excited to like play around with this thing even more. It's gonna be so much fun! Thank you for the follow, welcome. You guys like the new alerts that's like coming out of the phone? Hi, welcome! And they got little dinging. They got little dingy ding. Like it's a notification. And I don't want to admit how long it took me to... Ah, no español, lo siento. I don't want to admit how long it took me to get that little clock up in the corner of the phone, but it is accurate. It is accurate. It is actually 2:55. So now you guys know what time zone I'm in. And it's like an actual phone. Crazy how that works. And I know the chat, I had different chat boxes that looked better than this, but I had to get rid of them because I've been doing multi-streaming. So the only way I can get... What does that mean? What, -7? Oh, sorry, couldn't. I thought that would work. Wait, what? That didn't work? It's supposed to? What the hell? It's supposed to. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, to your time. That's crazy. Okay, I'm actually so confused because I have it so that there's Twitch interactions. Like what? Bro thinks it's sunny. What? Are you serious? It's supposed to work. I couldn't test it though because you have to do it when you're live. Enter. Oh, wait, is that why? Guys, I don't know. No, the one I deactivated, you are correct. But the one I deactivated was for my 2D model. It's a different software for my 3D model, and it's supposed to work. It's supposed to throw things at me. And it's not because, gosh, why would it? Yes, Risa, it's like, back when I started, I had a VRoid model, and I just used VSeeFace, and that's it. And it's like so much. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how to use Boolean. I don't have to know how to use Boolean. I don't know. But yeah, it's so advanced now. It's crazy. So it's a lot to get used to. So you guys gonna have to like patient with me because there's a lot. Like, you literally had to know how to use Boolean to get all the expressions and stuff to work, and I was like, what? What's going on? Was it worth it to go broke? Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm so happy to have new models. It's like such a breath of fresh air. Not that I didn't like my old model, but that thing was getting a little dusty. Okay, why aren't you working? Props. Prop source. What the hell? You should work, actually. Guys, does anybody know how to use Boolean? Go for it, project. What you got? With the 3D model? Okay, I ain't going back to Fallout, but you'll definitely see some more stuff. I am so over Fallout. I love Fallout 4, and I'd love to go back to that game. However, I deleted it, so I will not be returning. And then I tried to play New Vegas, and the game was like so bad. But I'm on to Horizon now, and yes, I'm still playing it. They can shut down my Wi-Fi all they want. It was actually because I was seeding it by accident, though. That's why it got shut down. Okay, let me see if throwing works. I need to pull it up. I need to pull up my stream. I don't have it pulled up. Oh my god. Pro streamer. What the? Okay, I'm now realizing when I pull up my Twitch that the chat boxes look kind of ratchet. Apologies. I'll fix it. I will fix it. What was I doing? What was I even doing? Oh yeah, redeem. Throw things at Sunny. These work. No, of course not. Of course it doesn't. Okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Who cares? Who cares anyway, right? Bye, Hux. Thanks for coming by. And bye to Mystery as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. What?
Huxabo underscore chaos gifted a tier 1 sub to Hanaki channel.
What the hell?
Huxabo underscore chaos gifted a tier 1 sub to Austin 100.
Thank you.
Huxabo underscore chaos gifted a tier 1 sub to Jacob Solus.
Okay, I'm gonna mute that for a second. Oh my god, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a lot of subs. Oh my god. What? And there's a hype train? Thank you. Ew. Level 6! Oh, I did not expect that at all. Thank you. Madman. I'm looking at everybody who got subs. So many people. Let's see. Mystery got one, Lions got one, Kuden got one, Risa got one. Hux got one. I'm so happy. That's one thing I forgot to do, actually. I had some... Did I actually? I don't even remember. I had some new emotes. Oh, yeah. The wave and the heart. What? Oh, the subs are still... The noties are still going. Thank God I couldn't mute it. Yes, I have those two new emotes. I drew them myself. Oh, I mean the heart one I drew myself. I have the heart one and the wave one that I drew myself. I know, those ones have been there for a while. That just shows you how long I've been planning. I think I started the process of getting this new outfit like at least a month. Not a month. God, not a month. Like a year and a half ago at this point. So I'm so glad it's finally happening. Sometimes I forget that I can kind of draw. I don't really like drawing as much as I used to. Yes! That's because, oh, thank you, cheap viewers! Thanks! Thank you! Thank you for the follow! Let me turn the alerts back on. Thank you, welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Project, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay. I don't know why it blurs when I'm close to the camera. I need to figure out how to turn that off. But I'm aware of that it does that. Oh, Lions, did you do it? Thank you. I thought I did it, but it must have not worked. Yeah, so I think this needs configuring too, because I know it has... I think it can probably do better than it currently does, because my mouth doesn't open that much. You have VIP positions open? I do. If you want to redeem it, go for it, bestie. Oh, look at that. Guys, we have a new VIP. Look at him. He's so rich. Let me see if I can do commands from here. Audio lip sync helps a lot with that. Yeah. Did that work? Oh no, that did not work at all. Okay, let me do it for my actual Twitch chat. As I was saying, I have AR Kit, my wonderful mama, Risa, my wonderful modeler. She killed it. She killed it with the AR Kit, which basically means that my mouth movements are really good, like side to side and stuff. 25 subs is crazy. Hux gifted 20, and then I think Twitch gifted 5? I don't know how that works. 5 bonus subs. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let me VIP you, bestie. Out of anybody, Potato definitely deserves VIP. He's like here all the time. I've never had a viewer as committed as Potato. He's a real one. I cannot speak. He's a real one. There you go, bestie. Enjoy the diamond. Checkmark sign. I'm sorry. What about you, Kuden? You've been here for a long time, and I love you for that. But if you want VIP, you gotta spend channel points. You got the diamond. Wow, so fancy. Okay, why am I over here? I don't know. I want to show you guys some of the poses I can do, because I was... Yes, Kuden, you are, and I appreciate you for that. I love seeing your food, even though it is absolutely disgusting. If you guys want to see my Discord server, we don't really do a whole lot over there except for look at Kuden's food, because Kuden's food is atrocious and we all like to point and laugh at him. That's what we do. You graduate this year? That's so weird. Thank you, Lions. Okay. My arm won't stop moving. It looks like I'm jacking off. Hold on, let me fix that. I'm sorry, it had to be said. I had to say it before anybody else did. Oh, you're going to grad school? Bless your heart. Sorry. Sorry for your loss. Okay. So now it should only capture my hands when they up there. Oh, it's still doing it. Oh my god. The monkey with the dog's out yet. If Risa's still here, maybe I'll ask her. I do have a really old Leap Motion, but I don't think, honestly, I don't think it will track my hands better than the webcam. I think the webcam tracking's better than the Leap Motion. And last time I tried to use that thing, it didn't even work. I probably have to download the drivers again. But I do have a Leap Motion, so maybe that'll work better for me than the webcam hand tracking. Yes, the Leap Motion was so scuffed, but it was revolutionary at the time. Just sitting here collecting dust on my shelf. Let me know when you remember, Project. Basically, Lions is a college tryhard. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. It's because he's really smart. Can 3D Sunny pick her nose? That's a good question. Let's see. Hopefully. You can do it, Kuden. You can do it. I believe. Oh no. It's not calibrated. It's not calibrated right. Hold on. No, I can't. As the calibration is whack. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. If you couldn't tell. This whole 3D stuff is so hard for me. There. Dude, I don't know how you do it. With a job, that's great. I feel like I'm going insane with a weekend job, streaming, and going to school for 4 days a week. And that's not even that much. But this week, guys, I need to talk to you about this week. This week has been crazy. And not even really in a good way. I've been slammed this week with work. I'm volunteering at a medical clinic in my area to get volunteer hours. And I've been there for a month now, somewhat. And I have to write the newsletter, but it's been really hard to write the stupid newsletter because I know nothing. I have just started volunteering as the social media coordinator. I know nothing about the freaking clinic, so trying to write a newsletter when I don't know anything is really hard. So I'm trying to message all these people like, hey, I need content, help. And they're all like so hard to work with. So that's been driving me crazy. You need that journalism major. I actually decided on, guys, I decided on a major. Finally, for once in my life I did. Because, sorry to get really personal. I'm on my second year of community college, which means that I need to transfer. Which means I need to transfer. I have to go to CSU, which is a California State University. I don't know how to. I'm totally gonna dox myself if I talk about it too much, but I'm on my second year of community college, which basically you can only go to community college for 2 years, and then you either like just get a bachelor's or not going to UC Berkeley. Sorry. You can use the old bleed. I can't talk. You can use the old bleed motion. Really? It's better? I definitely should try it. Thank you. It's definitely, I think it'll be worth a shot. I just don't know if it's gonna be any better than the webcam. Yeah, so I did 2 years of community college, which means it's time to transfer because I do want to get a, guys, how do degrees work? Wait, so if I go to community college, I get an associate's, right? And then I go to a 4-year and get a bachelor's. Is that how it works, right? That's how it works, right? I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Yes, so I go to... Yes, okay. So I go to community... I've been in community college for 2 years and getting my associates, and then I transfer to a 4-year where I get my bachelor's degree. So the college I want to go to, my dream college, it's pretty hard to get into, so I'm like trying to not have high hopes because if I get really high hopes and I don't get in, I'm gonna be absolutely crushed. So I'm trying to like be like, oh, I probably won't get in. I probably won't. Probably not. Yes. So I will transfer to a 4-year, but I only have to do the last 2 years, basically. Because all the classes I'm doing in my community college transfer over to CSU courses. Like it's all the same. It's just a lot cheaper. Yeah, I honestly don't think I'm gonna get in because my grades have been not doing so good because I'm doing all like the hardcore business classes now. Like I'm in business law, and I'm in financial accounting, and even like outside of business, I'm in called life science. Life science is kicking my butt because I hate science classes, but it's a required course, so I have to take it, right? sorry. I'm working on it. So if I get into my dream school, I'm gonna be entrepreneurship major because that's what I've decided. And then my backup school, which I'll probably end up going to because my grades aren't doing so good and I probably won't get into the one I want. No. I'm doing entrepreneurship not because I'm gonna make a company, but because it just has like it has like a little bit of everything, right? Like a little bit of everything for business, which I think is what I need, because everything else is like focusing on like, oh, finances, accounting, like all that kind of stuff, and I don't want to do anything in particular, right? So it's like more broad. But yeah, I don't really care about starting a company that much. I'm not going on Shark Tank. I'm so sorry to burst your bubble. And puppets, I don't know. So if my backup school, which is probably honestly the one I'm gonna go to, is CSU East Bay. But I'm not gonna actually go to East Bay in person because God forbid I go to the Bay Area. If I had to live in the Bay Area, I wouldn't last the week. I hate the Bay Area so much. I'm so sorry. It sucks. But I'm gonna do the online courses because from the research I've done, it seems like the online courses at East Bay are really good. So if I don't get into my dream school, then I'm just gonna do online college because I don't. my thing is my dream college. The reason it's my dream college is because it's literally in my town, so I can still live with my parents. I don't have to pay rent. Win-win, right? But if I don't get in, like honestly, I don't want to move out because I don't want to have to go to college full time and then also have to work full time just to be able to afford an apartment. Like that sounds hard. That sounds like I wouldn't last a week doing that. And I love my parents. I love living here. So if there's anything I can do to stay at home, I will. Honestly, I feel like after like COVID and everything, doing online classes is it's totally doable. consumer economy is bad. It's so bad, especially as a California resident. Like, holy crap. Ah, the water works. Thank you for the water. The water worked, but the throwing didn't? Seriously? Thank you for the water, and I will stretch. Guys, I'm so hot. I have to turn on my AC. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm melting over here. Only, okay, lions, only little. Only little. Only a little. I know, Project, I'm so attractive. Oh, you mean like hot like heat? I thought you were saying I was attractive. Sorry. Yes, I will use I use ChatGPT a lot in school, but I'm like rational about it. Like, I understand when there's an assignment that like actually is going to help me learn, right? You know what I mean? But if it's just like a garbage assignment that's just a waste of my time, I'm looking up the answers. I'm sorry. If you're so hot, oh yeah. That's something I can do. Oh no. I had ChatGPT write all my high school essays in my senior year. Oh shoot, hey, as long as I don't get doxxed. Just don't snitch on me. Don't snitch. And they never caught me because in my senior year it was still like brand new revelation that you could use ChatGPT to write your essays, but they would 100% like catch me at some point in college because they're on the lookout for that kind of stuff now. Okay, like I think the worst thing I did in my senior year English class was he wanted us to write a fiction story, and I was like, oh, screw this. I don't have time for this. So I had ChatGPT write it. I ain't writing no fiction story. Get me out of this class, I'm so hungry. That was what I was thinking most of the time when I was in that class because it was right before snack break. Actually, that's what I'm thinking in most of my classes, like all of them. God, I'm so hungry. God, I wish I could eat. Also, both of my business classes this semester are right next to the vending machine area, and I'm gonna be so broke by the end of the semester because I get chips like every day. Also, I know I'm hungry too, Kuden. At my community college, they closed the cafeteria this year. So now, there's no cafeteria. So you just have to rely on the vending machines. And there's food trucks. But there's only one food truck per day, and they're really expensive. It happens, Lions. Okay, did you just eat it, like... Did you eat it without water? With the sauce on it? Because that's not the worst thing you've done. I eat ramen, uncooked ramen. I eat uncooked... I'm not afraid to say it. I eat uncooked ramen. I do. It's good. It's different. It's different, but it's good. It's like a little snack. I don't know why you put the sauce on it. I just want to eat uncooked ramen. You chew it. Chew it. You break it up and chew it. It's good. Oh, whoa, whoa! What happened? Why am I so close? I didn't mean to do that. Holy crap. Oh, I never showed you guys my backside. You want to see my backside? Wow! Would you look at that? Now you can see how my wings work. My jacket on. That was a good one. That's a good one. Too bad you spelled her name wrong. You ruined it. Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. Sorry. Don't know where I am. Okay. I want to show you guys. I don't know why my hands are doing that. I want to show you guys like the emotes I can do that are like built into the 3D program. Okay, there's so many. There's so many animations. So I'll just go down the list. And you guys can laugh at me about it. So here's... Whoa! My finger's broke. What the hell? So a lot of them don't work because... Obviously. But, yeah. Okay, my wrists are broken, I think. I don't think they're supposed to be like that. I think they're broke. I don't know. I think my wrist broke. I'm gonna reload. I see that. Yeah, I guess. That's exactly what Aisu wanted when he saw it too. Men. God. There we go. Better! All better. I don't know why my hands were doing that. I know. He's not a real one. I think he's in bed. Wouldn't expect anything less. Okay. My mouse is jacked up. I don't know why. I think there's cat hair in it. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the idle animations. Let's see if this one works now. Not really. Point finger. Ah! Ha! I'm like the protagonist. It's fine, you guys. I don't care if you're late. Just the fact that you come at all means so much. I think Aisu is going to the movies to watch Transformers without me. Can't believe he has other friends. Like, what? I am the main character? Aww. Aww. Oh! Guys, get your screenshots ready, apparently. What's this? Oh, stop, 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 stop. Swing body. Oh. Surprise! What's this? I don't know. Movement. Watch this one, guys. If you're gonna screenshot anything, screenshot this one. Nya. Nya. No. My boobs are so big and my hands clip through them in like half of the emotes. Okay, now watch this one. I like this one. I'm on the move. And this one. Hi. 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 I need to hotkey these. I don't know. Hello. Pretty sunny to a backflip? Probably. That's probably on here. There's a lot of dancing ones too, but none of them say what song they're for. Get it! Get it, girl! Yes! Can you Gangnam Style? Probably. Oh, this is Warudo. I do have Vinyan too, but... I haven't decided which to use. I definitely... Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this. This is awkward. How do I stop? Please stop. Moonwalk. Yes, queen. I should probably try Vinyan because... There's better physics because you gave me the better physics. So I need to try it, but for the purposes of being ready for this stream, I'm using Warudo. Okay, I'm gonna stop moonwalking now. I like this pose, it's cute. There's so many good poses. You know that song, Bibi Diba? I know the one by Suisse. Oh shoot, how does that song go? I can't do it while I'm listening to a lo-fi song. How does it go? How does it go? How does that Suisse song go? I can't think. Something like that. I don't even know the dance actually. I'm gonna look it up. I'll turn off the audio though, because I'll definitely get muted for that. Sorry, I'm in an awkward pose, but just get used to it. Oh, I found it, don't worry. How does it go? The animation's so good too. Beepity beepity boo ah, beepity beepity boo ah. Beepity beepity boo ah, beepity beepity boo ah. Oh yeah, the dance with like the pointing. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to normal. It's like, oh, hands, come on. Beepity, beepity. Oh, it's not working. That's cool. That's cool. I don't have to do it. It's fine. Bibbidi bibbidi boo, bibbidi bibbidi boo. Oh yeah. It's like bibbidi bibbidi boo. Yeah, let me look. Oh, this is the 3D. Play Queen. Bibbidi bibbidi boo, bibbidi bibbidi boo. Such an easy dance too. I love her for that. I love Sweet Say's music. Like, woo, so good, so good. What are some other ones, guys? I'm so bad at thinking of like songs, how songs go like on the spot. You know what I mean? Ghost is good. Stella, Stella. I love that song. Too bad I don't know Japanese. Stella, Stella. I wanna. Which other ones? What else we say? Ghost? How does Ghost go? I know I like Ghost, but I don't even remember how it goes. I know, and you know, do you know the song Hinatori? It's in the. I need to make a cover of that, but I'm so busy right now with other stuff. I don't have time. But I will. I swear to you guys, I will make a Hinatori cover. Hinatori by Takanashi Kiara. You know, Tuto. If you don't know that story, basically, my mom was like talking about my streaming, and she called me Sunny Hina Tuto. I didn't even know she knew my VTuber name, so that's something, I guess. How does Ghost go? Not in the dark. Yes, that's a good song too. Dancer in the dark. Well, now she is, because she's subbed to my YouTube channel, and now that I'm multi-streaming, she could easily watch this, and that kind of scares me a little bit, but slay. Bibbidi bibbidi boo, bibbidi bibbidi boo. Oh, you know what else I like? What's that one called? What's that one called? I don't know the names of her songs. I'm such a bad fan. The one that I think sounds like the Star Wars Celebration music, but actually has no that actually has like, it does not sound anything like Star Wars Celebration music, but for some reason every time I listen to it I think it is. Yeah, that one. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it called? It's like the summer something. Hard when the titles are in Japanese. Sorry. Is it this one? I know you guys can't hear it, I'm sorry. I'm not getting my VOD muted on my outfit debut. Oh, Next Color Planet! I love Next Color Planet. I love that one. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I love music, but I'm so like uncultured, I think, when it comes to anything that's not VTuber music. Oh my god. Like, I call myself a Vocaloid fan and I barely even scratch the surface. I don't think I could ever do voice acting, honestly. Because every time I've tried, I've miserably failed. I think I have a good voice for VTubing. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I think the acting part is what gets me. I just don't think I'm a good actor, and obviously, practice makes perfect, or practice makes progress. But I have a long way to go if I wanted to pursue that. For many, many years, I did want to be a voice actor. But I don't think that's in the cards. I do love singing, but I also need to practice that a lot more. My dream, my absolute dream, now that I have like a 3D model, I want to do a concert so bad. I want to do like a 3D concert. But I would definitely need better tracking to do that so I can dance. But that also brings up the problem of me not being able to dance. Actually, here's the thing. I've never danced. Like, I've never done choreography. I've never done choreography in my life. So I don't know if I'm bad or good at it. But I want to be an idol. But I honestly think I probably suck at dancing, but I've never tried, so I don't know. Like, whenever I'm dancing, I just like bob my head. That's about it. I've never done choreography. Oh, but back in like, what was that, like 2020? I did learn the Doja Cat dance, like the Say So dance. I learned that one. Yes, that is exactly how it would go, Potato. That is exactly how it would go. I'm gonna switch back to my 2D just because it's my outfit reveal. And I know some people weren't here from the beginning. I love Doja Cat's music too, but something happened to her lately, I swear. She's different. I don't really follow musicians' personal lives, like, at all, to be honest. Okay. I just don't really care. I've been, like, so deep in, like, VTubers recently, though, like Hollow Stars. I know everything there is to know. I'm probably way too parasocial about it, and I tried to stop. Yeah. I always like Bryn Penrose. I know she's not an idol anymore, but I haven't really watched her. But I know she used to be an idol, but she's not. She left. Ben Rose. Independence. That's so funny. I spent $100 on a Gabby's Pedal body pillow the other day, and I don't think I'll ever recover. I got a doggy. Baby's first doggy. It was such a bad investment. But it comes with a hand-signed playing card. Yeah, I know, Potato. You're lucky. It's a rabbit hole for sure. She appropriated Brexit. I know she loves the main piece of knowledge I know. Oh, stretch, thank you. The main thing I know about Rin is that she loves the IKEA shark, right? I've spent so much money on Gavis Battle merch, it's bad. I'm missing his stream right now for this too. I'm so... Do you guys that do watch VTubers, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but do you guys ever get like a backlog of VODs to watch and they just like you need to watch this VOD, but then they stream again and now you have to watch that VOD and now you have to watch this VOD and you're like falling behind and it's like nerve-wracking. Ridex Juna Yuri. Oh my god. I can't say I'm any better though because I shouldn't even say that on stream. Oh Lord Jesus. Let's just say I read AO3 every night before bed. You don't want to see what I read. Say it, say it. Okay, my favorite things to read on AO3 at least. Okay. For VTubers, my favorite is Gavis Battle and Magni Desmond because that's an essential. Rest in peace, Magni Desmond. As the characters, not as the live streamers. I have to say that. VTuber Yaoi, yes sir! But like as the characters, like as their lore, not as like the actual streamers. And then Mandalorian, Din Djarin, X-Reader. Hell yeah. Kylo Ren, X-Reader. Hell yeah. Get me some of those. And then that's it for Star Wars. Marvel, I'm a sucker for Bucky and Steve. Ducky is my favorite. I love them. Yeah, I only read Yaoi mostly. I love Stucky fanfics. They're so good. They're meant for each other and I won't take it any other way. And then recently I'm kind of behind on this, but recently I've been reading this one's so bad. I feel so embarrassed for this one, but it kind of works, I think. I've been reading, oh I love Loki so much, but like, oh okay, when you look up Loki fanfics, they're all Loki X Thor, and that makes me so uncomfortable. Like most of them are Loki X Thor, but I've been reading Loki and Mobius because they're so cute. I love those ones too. I'm really exposing myself here, but you guys know I'm a degen anyway. Loki X Loki, that's probably real too. I just haven't looked at that because I'm not weird like that. Like I guess Loki X Thor isn't like they're adopted, but like that's just not right. No, but I believe it. What else do I read? I got Star Wars and Marvel out of the way. Oh no, I didn't get Marvel out of the way. Guys, I read so after after Deadpool and Wolverine, like most of the things I read are just Deadpool and Wolverine fanfics. Okay, but I don't read incest. Like God. Okay, and then the one thing I can never find enough fanfic of is Professor Xavier and Magneto. Cause like in the prequels, like oh my god, their chemistry is so good. It's like so obvious. Like I know it's kind of a stretch for everything else, like, but Xavier and Magneto, like that's not even a stretch. It's just that it just happened. But all of the fanfics about them are AUs. I don't like AUs. I want my immersion. I would send you my favorite fics, but I'm not ever revealing what fics I read specifically. Thank you for the follow, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the stretch as well. I will do that. My problem with reading fanfic though is that I've stopped myself from ever reading fics over 10,000 words, because if I read a fic over 10,000 words, it will take me all night, and I will stay up all night reading it, because I'm always like, when I started, I'm like, oh, I'll just read some of it tonight. If it's like 100,000 or like 40,000 or anything more than 10,000, really, I'm like, okay, I'll just start it. I'll just start it tonight, but that never works, because I have to finish it. I have to finish it. So then I end up staying up until like 3 a.m. and that's just not good. Like one time, I think the longest I've ever stayed up in my life that wasn't like for travel, I stayed up until like 4 a.m. like a year ago reading that one Mandalorian X Reader fanfic, because it's like, holy crap, that fanfic is like 200,000 words, and I had to finish it. Like I had been reading it for like a week at that point. At that point when I was reading that fanfiction that was like the Mando one that's like 200,000 words. It had like 20 chapters. I was reading it literally probably 4 hours a day. No, I wouldn't really recommend that, Potato. But I'm sure you have, knowing everything you've been through. What else do I read? I swear I'm missing something. Not like you guys really care, but... Lore dump. On... Being on New Year? What do you mean? Or you're saying like last year? Oh, on New Year, yeah. I don't stay up on New Year's anymore. I'm too tired for that crap. When I was younger, like a few years younger, I was like, oh, when I become an adult, I'm gonna be one of those people that stays up until like 3 a.m. every day. But like honestly, I'll be sitting at my computer at like 11, and I'll be like, I'm too tired. I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed at like 11. I feel old. You guys not call it New Year? Minecraft marathon? That's epic. Guys, I don't really like the new biome that much. I think it's bland. And I know that's the point, but like... The new mob is kind of cute though, I like him. That's horrible, Lions. I could never. Excuse me for talking about work for a moment, but I basically at this point, without actually changing my title, my work title, I used to be like a cashier who sometimes does restocking, but now I'm like full-time restocking. Instead of being on register, which is a miracle from God, because customers drive me up the wall. So I'm basically I'm on morning crew now, but the rest of the morning crew comes in at like, some mornings they come in at 2 a.m., some mornings they come in at 4 a.m. But they're allowing you to come in at 8 a.m. because I got at 8 a.m. on weekends, because ain't no way I'm going to work at 2 a.m. I would literally show up to work like half asleep, and they'd find me passed out on the floor. But it would be so nice because there's no customers in the store in the morning. That would be so nice. Like literally, I had to clean up vomit on Friday. Like, ugh, I'm not paid enough for this. Yeah. It wasn't as bad as I'm making it sound, though. It was like a mom and her little kid, and she was like, no, what happened was that my manager calls me over the radio, and she's like, he's like, Sonny, I need you to get the mop. And he sounded really worried, and I was like, oh, God have mercy. God have mercy, that's never good. You never want to hear that over the radio. And I show up, and like, it's this mom and her kid who threw up. And then the mom insisted on cleaning it up, so I was like, okay, if you say so. And then, that same shift, we were having a potluck, so I brought enchiladas home. And as I'm walking in the back door to my house, a spider falls on my enchilada and crawls in it. And I couldn't handle that, so I microwaved it and ate it. Because I didn't have the mental capacity for that. Oh heck, I love when there's work potlucks though. I love work potlucks because me and my relation with food, I can't live without food for an hour. I love food. Food is my living energy source. I mean literally, but like free food is my everything. I love free food. And literally every single person that I told about the spider said, oh, extra protein, extra protein. Oh, me too, but Lions. When there's free food, I eat so much because I'm like, well, gotta take advantage of it, right? And dude, this last potluck that we had was because a lot of our employees were leaving, quitting, some of them leaving to a different location. And there was so much food, like, oh. The only other time it was that we had a potluck that good was when we had to do inventory last year. My manager spent like $200 at Costco and just bought us a crap ton of snacks, and it was amazing. But at this last potluck, dude, we were mostly having the potluck because one of our longtime managers is moving, and she's going away to a different store location. So tell me why she brought like most of the food. Like, girl, the party's for you. You didn't have to do that. But she brought the enchiladas, and there was burger sliders, which I didn't eat because I didn't really feel like getting food poisoning. Because like potlucks is like the place you get food poisoning, and I was not about to touch raw ground beef. If I could help myself from doing that. And then there was egg rolls. I didn't eat those either because like mysterious fridge egg rolls weren't really calling my name. And then there was fruit. Oh. And then the next day I came in and someone had brought Little Caesars, and I was like, oh hell yeah, pizza. You don't even know how excited I was to open up that fridge and see pizza. Oh, yippee. I was so excited. And then there was Arizona tea. It was amazing. Work potlucks. I'm so bad because I'll eat so much of the food. Like I really try to leave some for everybody else, but like if I'm not seeing it being eaten fast enough, then I'll freaking eat it. Like fine, I'll eat it. That's awesome, Lions. I literally have a group chat with some of my friends in college, just where I can, because I love free food so much. I'm like the informant when there's free food on campus. Like I know. And so I literally have a group chat just to tell people when and where there's free food. Because it's so important to me. Ooh, watch parties. Yeah, in my college campus, like every Wednesday they usually have some sort of event, like either it's like a cultural event or like a networking event or something, and there's always some sort of food. A few weeks ago, there was like an event where you could go and watch the Native Americans like do their dancing performance, which was really cool. But anyway, they had pupusas there, and they were so yummy. And Aisu goes to the same college that I do now. So, because Aisu's a picky eater, I drag him along with me and have him get the food, and then I can get 2 servings of free food. It's epic. Oh, Potato, you can't do that though, because you gotta be the first one in case it runs out. I can't afford to let it run out. I can't afford to let everybody else eat the pizza. You won the food game. So, what I do, basically, Potato, is that I eat the free food, like a fair portion, when they have it at work. And then when I come back the next day, because I work weekends, when I come back the next day, I'll eat whatever's left. So, like, y'all had a chance to eat it. 1 pizza each. Yeah. We just get large pizzas and split it. Guys, or I guess not guys. I guess this does not apply to Potato. What's your favorite pizza place? I have to choose Domino's. Like chain, not local. Because obviously local is probably better. I have to choose Domino's because their in-app deals are so good. Like, their deals are so good. And Domino's cheese pizza, it's alright. I don't really like Domino's cheese that much. But their specialty pizzas, oh, the chicken bacon ranch is to die for. I love that stuff. None of you eat at chains? What is wrong with you? Okay, but Lions, if you like show up at a party, what kind of pizza they got? Do they get local? Like, if you show up at a party and there's a chain pizza, and they get pizza, which place are you hoping they get? Because if I see Domino's, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is about to be a good party. It's always local. That's cool. There's a few local pizza places. Like, whenever my campus gets pizza for like events and stuff, they usually get the local place. Sometimes they'll get Costco though, which I can't blame them for because it's so cheap. And then there's another local place that a lot of people get because it's really cheap as well. But unfortunately, my favorite local pizza place of all time closed because it was like a local one. I was so sad, but also at the same time, it was kind of a relief because it was going downhill. Like, it was one of those places that gave you like actual like plates and silverware, and they were never clean, and it was making me uncomfortable. Who the heck is Bertucci's? What is a Bertucci? But yeah, you never know pain until your favorite local pizza place closes. But I have a new favorite now, so that's cool, I guess. Something in the Northeast, I see. Okay, the thing I'm most jealous about with you guys over there, the one thing I really wish we had on the West Coast, I wish so badly that we had Culver's. I love Culver's so much, but we don't have any. Culver's is so good, dude. And whenever I visit my grandparents, they live in an apartment complex literally across the street from Culver's. So I literally go over there like at least once a day. You don't have Culver's? I don't know where. It must be like a. I don't know where the Culver's are. It must be like central. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry for your loss then. What y'all know about Culver's? Oh my god. If you don't know what Culver's is, it's like just like classic American fast food basically. My Culver's order is a kid. Okay, you gotta get the kids meal because the kids meal has like everything you need in it. I get the kids grilled cheese with cheese curds instead of fries, and then you get ice cream with it. You get custard with it. So I get chocolate custard with brownie pieces. Ah, making me hungry. If y'all could go to any restaurant right now, where would you go? I don't even know. That's such a hard one. I never like choosing places to eat because I'm a people pleaser and I want to make sure everybody likes the place that we're going, and I'm really not that picky because I literally eat pretty much everything that's not seafood or spicy. So I don't like choosing. Whenever people are like, oh dude, you know what the worst is? The absolute worst? McDonald's. Ooh, I had McDonald's a few days ago. It was pretty good. Iso drugged me to McDonald's because he wanted to get the Genshin Impact code from the collab. Ooh, my Panera closed, but Panera's really yummy. Does your McDonald's in Italy, do they have like what's like, do they have like the exclusive menu items that are like different? Cause the menus are different. I went to McDonald's. Where was that I went to McDonald's? I think it was in Italy actually. No. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. I remember it being different. I want to go back to Italy. It was really nice. But if I ever go back, I refuse to go in the summer because I literally was melting. I didn't think I would make it. Like, I genuinely didn't think I would make it through that trip. It was so hot. But dude, that Italian pasta was so good. It was so yummy. I think one of my favorite parts of being in Italy was that one time we were just scrounging around, like desperately trying to find somewhere to eat. And we were just looking at like, we were down this alleyway and we found this like little place, and it was so hot, they didn't have AC, but it was worth it because the pasta was really yummy, and then he gave us free tiramisu! Because it was like a little local place. Yeah, I've never felt heat that bad before. It's like the kind of heat where like you can bring a fan, but it ain't gonna work because it's just like the air is like sticky. But I think going to Europe is such a surreal experience for someone in America because, like, America isn't that old. Like, it makes you realize that, like, America's, like, just a baby. You go to Europe and, like, there's monuments and, like, ruins there from, like, thousands of years ago. It's crazy. And you go to America and there's, like, oh, here's our little church from 1972. That's about it. But nah, you go to Europe and there's like stuff from like 20 BC. Dude, what goes on in New Hampshire? Like, what do you do there? Do they even have anything over there to do? That's cool, Potato, I think. Yeah, like the history aspect of going to Europe is so cool. Because it's just not something you could ever see in the US. Just like the pure oldness of everything. It's so cool. I think in a perfect world I would want to be a history major, but I don't want to be a teacher, and I think if you're a history major, you either become like what? An author or a teacher. It is literally like, there's like, the pipeline of being a history major is a teacher. Teach more history students. Become teachers. Teach more history students. Become teachers. It's so cool. I love cities too, but I don't think I could ever live in one. Every time I go to cities, it's so fun, but I don't think I could live in a city. Okay, I got off on a tangent. What I was gonna say, one of the things I hate doing the most about having to like socialize with people is like if you're like trying to plan a date, or if you're trying to like plan a to hang out with a friend that you're not super close friends with, like trying to find a place to go eat. That kills me every time. It's so frustrating to try to find a place to eat, because like I'm like, I want to make this other person happy. I don't want to go somewhere they don't want to go. I don't really care. And then I tell them, I don't care, you can choose, and then they refuse to choose. And I'm like, bro. And then they're like, oh, no, you choose, you can choose. But I don't want to make them unhappy. I don't want to be like, okay, let's go to Jamba Juice. And then they're like, oh, I hate Jamba Juice. And they just don't say it. And then I feel bad because I don't like it. Also, I would never go on a date to Jamba Juice, but you know what I mean. I started going on dates this year because I'm really brave. But they're nerve-wracking. I've only been on 3. And none of them worked out, but that's okay, it happens. But I've like stopped actively trying to go on dates because it's so nerve-wracking. Like I literally feel sick when I schedule dates. I literally start feeling sick because I'm so scared. It's like so nerve-wracking. Oh, what's that guy's name? I love that guy. That Vermin Supreme. I love Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme for president. I love him. Did you actually get to see him? That's so cool if you did. You're dying alone. That's okay too. You saw Vermin Supreme? No way, dude. That's so cool. Florida's governor's event? He's still around, dude. I didn't even know he was still around. I love talking to you guys. I should do this more. He was running for president again? Play! Okay. Yeah, so the whole date thing I've kind of given up on. I've been using like Bumble. But I'm too picky. I realize I'm too picky. And that's okay. He dropped out? No, Vermin! Yeah, my thing with like going on dates and stuff, I'm not saying this to brag, but it's my reality. I've had several people like confess to me that I know in real life, and I've had to turn them all down because I'm picky. I'm picky as hell. I've never been in a real relationship that's not long distance, and that's because I'm hella picky. Because I ain't about to be in a serious relationship with someone that I don't really like. Like I don't just want to try. I don't want to just go be in a relationship and be like, oh, we'll see how it works. Because the trauma of a breakup is not, it's like mentally so draining. I don't want to go through that if I don't have to. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I haven't really met anybody in real life and I'm like, oh my god, I have to go out with them. Like, genuinely, nobody in my school is good enough for me. And nobody is my type. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait until I find someone. I still go on dating apps here and there just to like scope it out, you know. But I'm super picky, so it usually doesn't go anywhere. And then... No, I'm not gonna say that. Nope. It's also really hard because yeah, I would too, bro. That's epic. But then you're in that tricky situation like, oh, I don't want to make a move though because we're roommates. Like, I don't want to mess it up, you know what I mean? So I feel you. I feel you, bro. I don't know. I'm just so picky that I don't want to go out with a guy just to go out with a guy, you know. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm a busy person. I'm not gonna waste my time going on dates with a guy I don't really care that much about. And they were roommates. But yeah. Every guy I've ever had an interest in, I got the ick at some point and gave up. I was so close with this one guy, and if he watches the stream, I don't care. I don't care, bro. You screwed it up. I was so close to being in a relationship with this one guy a few years ago, and then he's like, oh, he messages me and he's like, I like you, and I'm like, I know, me too. And then the next day he's like, never mind. That destroyed me for like a week. Yeah, sometimes when like you try to like flirt with someone and they just don't pick up on it, you just give up at some point. Cause it's like, okay, whatever. You obviously don't care about me that much then. Oh, what did you say, Potato? Sorry. I had a girl 2 years ago who... Oh, that was you. Okay. Polar opposites. That's not always a bad thing, though. Because, like, being with someone who's, like, identical to you can kind of get boring. But, like, obviously, to a degree, you gotta have some similar interests. It's also hard trying to date in college because, like, all these college boys are all, like, so party-centered, and I just cannot stand that. I can't stand it. I'm just not a partier at all. No. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing here and there, but some of them, it's like their whole life, and I just can't do that. Yeah, I've tried a few times with a few guys, like, trying to make something work, but never really did. That one relationship I did have a few years ago, it was good. It was good. That one was good. But just logistically didn't work out, which is a shame. But yeah, nothing else ever came about in my life because I'm just too picky. But I guess I can just hope that someday, just coincidentally, I guess, I'll run into somebody that actually works. Because I don't want to force it too much, because at that point, it never been in one, and that's okay, bro. Because it's just drama at some point. It's just too much drama. Yes, yes, lions. I get the ick really easily. And it's not good. I am very susceptible to the ick. I don't even necessarily have, like, specifics, but, like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told you I'm picky. Just anything like anything that someone does that makes me like, ugh. Like, internally just go, ugh. Ugh. Like, a guy that I was messaging, we never actually went on a date because I chickened out because I got the ick so bad. This one guy I was messaging, he was like, hey, let's use Snapchat, which already gave me the ick because I don't like using Snapchat. But I was like, okay, let's snap each other, huh? And he started sending me pictures of himself, like, like snapping me pictures of himself, and that gave me the serious ick. And I was like, never mind, I don't feel good. Like, I don't know if you're, I don't think you're ugly, but like, these pictures just ain't doing it for me. And like, if you're like 20, like, stop using Snapchat. Like, what are you doing? I'm sorry to say it, but like, Snapchat's for like middle schoolers. There's this guy who still snaps me to this day, but I've ignored all of them. Like, one time I posted a picture of myself on, like, the school Snapchat stories, and, like, the amount of messages I got was insane. But, like, I'm not gonna pursue any of those guys, because then it's like, oh, well, how many other girls are they messaging on Snapchat, right? I think it's one thing to use Snapchat, but if you're, like, snapping each other with images of your face, like, you know, like, grow up, jeez. He also didn't have a car. If you don't have a car, like, I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work for me because I'm such a nervous driver. I ain't gonna be your chauffeur. I'm not gonna be a chauffeur. That's just a logistical thing that I don't think I can work out. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But like using Snapchat to flirt with people is so gross. I can't stand it. Your learner permit expired? You don't have a license? That's valid. It's probably, you probably don't need one. But I don't really live in a walkable city, so I'm kind of screwed. It's okay. I forgive you. I just like having the flexibility of being able to drive myself places. But if that's something you don't really need, then what's the rush, right? I see. That's good, Potato. Yeah, I never got over my nervous driving, but I'm proud to say that getting around town, like, I get in the car and I don't really have to think about it anymore. Like, not in a bad way, like, I'm not paying attention while I'm driving. I don't mean it like that. I just mean, like, I'm not sitting in my car, like, terrified the whole time. It's like not even an ordeal for me anymore, and I'm very proud of that. Because when I was learning to drive, it was like the scariest thing in the world. And now it's like not that big of a deal. Dude, Potato, I will literally, when I'm getting directions somewhere, like literally put in the setting like avoid freeways. Cause they freak me out still. I hate freeways. Like I live in a pretty small town, so you can usually avoid the freeways, so I will if I can. Because I don't like on-ramps. On-ramps freak me out. Like that like getting on an on-ramp and like not having room. Like I'm still not very like spatially aware when I'm in my car, like if you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not good at like figuring out how much space the car takes up. So like if I have to like squeeze into a spot on the freeway, I'm gonna flip out. Cause I feel like I'm gonna hit someone. I used to be really afraid of like doing right on red. I don't know if that's a thing. Where you live, Potato, but like you can turn right when the light's red as long as it's safe to go. I used to be so scared of doing that because, like, I'm nervous about it. Like I don't want to go and then like cut someone off by accident because I miscalculated or something. So I'm not really worried about it anymore. I'm like, well, if the driver behind me is mad that I'm not going, then like not my problem. I'm trying to be safe. Yeah, that's probably for the best, Potato. I think in a lot of cases, it's fine. But some people are way too risky about it. And some people are so pushy about it too, like when you're taking too long. Like, bro, I'm just trying to not get hit. Like, if there's nobody behind me and it's a busy intersection, like, I'll just wait for the green light. Cause I don't want to, like, especially if it's like if it's like a lot of lanes. Like, I can't even tell if someone's in the right lane. Like, if I go now, are they gonna slam into me? I don't know! I don't like it! And I also kind of... I panic when, like... There's also, like, it doesn't happen very often, but there's some intersections where there's, like, this... There's a sign that lights up that says, like... Yeah, driving's scared. Like, if you're not scared of driving, I'm concerned. Like, I'm gonna be concerned because you gotta take that crap seriously. I think you should always be, like, to a degree scared of driving. There's some stoplights where there's a sign that lights up that says that indicates you can't turn on red, like during a rotation or something. And those freak me out because I'm like, okay, I'm not turning right, and then all the people behind me, I'm afraid they're gonna start honking at me because they don't see the sign. And then I'm like, no, bro, it's not allowed. The amount of people I see turning right when the sign literally is lit up is insane. Yeah, that too, Potato. I have to drive on the highway every day to get to my campus because it's kind of on the outskirts of town. Trying to get around all those student drivers is such a pain in the butt because they literally, like, I don't know why, but it's like they make it their entire like life goal to get there like as fast as they can. So they'll be like weaving. Like if you're going like I could be going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit, it wouldn't be fast enough, and they start weaving around you. And then I pull up to school, I pull up to the parking lot. Oh, look who it is, pulling up at the same exact time as me. So what was it all for, huh, buddy? And like, if you're actually running late, don't make it everybody else's problem. Like, it's not my problem you're running late. It pisses me off. Like, it'll literally, like, I'll be driving to school and someone will like start weaving around me and it'll literally ruin my morning because it makes me so angry. Like, if I see someone tailgating me and then I see them turn their turn signal on to go around me, I'm gonna speed up because I'm not about to let that happen. Because I'm literally going like 15 miles over the speed limit. There is no reason you need to pass me right now. Yeah, Potato has the winning story, I think. Okay, this one's hard to explain too, but I think this bugs me more than anything else when I'm driving, and I literally will go out of my way to prevent it because it makes me so angry. When there's like, okay, maybe I need to bring out MS Paint for this, but When there's a turn lane, there's a turn lane. It is turning left. There are 2 turn lanes. They go into 2 lanes when you turn. But one of the lanes merges pretty shortly after you take the turn. Let's say the right-hand turning lane goes into a lane that merges. But everybody goes in that right-hand turning lane to try to pass everybody who's in the left-hand turning lane. It pisses me off. Like, I in no way letting you pass me. Just because you wanted to... Ugh. Pisses me off. I hate when people go in, like, the less busy turning lane just to be able to pass everyone. Because most of the time, there's not room to pass, so they end up squeezing their way in at the last second. Also, I cannot stand when people back into spots at the in parking lots, and busy parking lots. Like, are you serious right now? I'm literally standing here waiting for you to back in. For what? For what? There was no reason to back in. You're still gonna have to. You're. It's so useless. It is so pointless. Because you're still gonna have to spend that time backing. You're either spending the time backing in or spending the time backing out. It does not speed up the process, bro. You're just making everybody else wait. And then you're usually crooked. Like, half the time people back in, they're like crooked as hell. Like, one time I was in a parking lot sitting in my car waiting for my pizza. Waiting for my pizza. And this massive truck. There's this lady in this massive truck. She backs in right next to me. And by the way, takes freaking forever. Has to pull out and realign herself like several times. And then she finally backed in. She is so freaking close to my car, I cannot get out. I have to crawl over to the freaking passenger seat. And she's watching me do this. Like, look lady, look what I have to do. I'm gonna crawl to the passenger seat. Because you just spent 5 minutes backing in just to be way too close to my car for me to even get out. For what? So you can just pull out when you leave? I don't care. It's the same amount of time. Well, yeah. I don't care if you're crooked and you're inside the lines, that's fair, because I park really crooked like half the time. I don't care if you're crooked and you're inside the lines. But if you're like right in the line and I can't get in or out of my car, then we have a problem. And I'm sorry to say, I'm one of those cars that's like, I have one of those cars that's like super tiny. I have a Beetle. So like, if you're in a parking lot, you know, like when you're looking for a spot and you think you found a spot, but it's actually just a little car and you can't see it. That's me. So imagine how hard it is for me to find my car. I'll be like wandering around a parking lot like, oh shoot, where did I park today? I don't know. I mean, if you're able to, that'd be it. That'd be pretty epic. Primo parking. You could. Ooh. Probably a lot of work though. And then you'll get all those people who are like, oh, you don't look disabled. You don't look disabled. Why are you in a disabled parking spot? You don't look disabled. You look fine to me. Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, people will be like, hey, you shouldn't park here. You don't look disabled. Too damn bad. From what I've seen, at least, the disability accommodations in Europe aren't anything like they are in the US. Like, we have so many guidelines here, which is great. There should be more. But when I went to Europe, I was like shocked. I was like, whoa. There's no ramp. Yeah, there's so much judgment, huh? Guys, I've had a headache for the past like 2 days, and I'm pretty sure I know why. I think I accidentally... Okay, I have like a pill strip, and I went to go take my medication. I take them twice a day. I have anxiety medication, and I also have birth control, right? So, I I went to go take my meds, and I look at this was on Friday, yeah, this was on Friday, and I go to take my pills, and the thing is empty. There's no pills in there. And I'm like, oh my god, but I long story short, I think I took double 2 days worth of meds in one day. So yeah, I think that's why I've had a headache. Yeah, overdosing on anxiety meds. Oh hell yeah. I'm just really stupid. That's what happened, basically. I don't know how it happened either. I just went to go take my pills and I was like, they're not there. I went to go take my pills on Saturday and there weren't any. And I was like, what? What? Where did they go? So the only other explanation is that I took them. I take melatonin too. But I've had to start keeping my melatonin separate because I've accidentally taken it so many times, like in the morning or something, and then I'm tired the whole day because I got it mixed up with one of my other pills or something. What is it with schools always having freaking construction? Schools, no matter what school it is, they are always having some sort of major construction. So annoying. Like, I swear, I was walking to class last week, and they're building a massive new building. I swear that I heard the falling metal pipe sound. It was like 1-to-1, exactly the same. They have endowments to spend, I guess. Like, are they even working up there, or are they just blasting construction noises on a speaker? Because, like, the construction noises they make on that new building are, like, textbook, like, sound effects. It's so funny. Like, I'm just walking to class and there's the metal pipe noise. Whoa, bro, that's crazy! Cool lore moment. I never had any massive incidents in my high school. Like, I swear there's always, like, the incident at high schools, but one time there was a bomb threat and we stood outside for 2 hours. That was kind of not great. One time, a teacher got fired and then everybody thought it was because it was for pedophilia, which it might have been, but it never got confirmed. Because Allegedly, he sent nudes to a student, but there's no evidence either here nor there in the public media. Public schools having bomb threats. Ooh, a gas leak. Yikes. Ooh, nice. Calling in a bomb threat is so stupid because they literally will just track your phone and then you go to prison for life or something. Like, why? Why? Probably the scariest moment, American public school moment, was it wasn't even that long ago. It was when I was a senior. There was a lockdown. It was the first time I'd actually been in a real lockdown. And when you're in a real lockdown and they don't tell you what's going on, you're like, oh shoot, I'm about to die today. And then it was just that the police were serving a warrant in the area, which would have been great if they had told us that. Because, like, first all, like, 10 minutes, everybody was like, okay, well, I'm about to die. Don't go. That's crazy. Holy crap, that's a lot. I don't think we ever had any. Oh no, we did. There was like a huge drug showdown thing at a football game once, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh yeah, one time at lunch, the SWAT team showed up in the parking lot because like 3 kids had like BB guns and the SWAT team showed up. Because you can't mess around with guns on a school campus, you know what I mean? That was interesting. We didn't even go on lockdown. Oh, look who shows up, huh? Finally just, yeah, yeah. Yeah. What, were you sleeping? Yeah. What I thought. That's crazy. You know, I went to Popeyes today and I was like, man, would have been great if I could invite Aisu, but it's impossible to invite him on to anything on weekends because he wakes up at like, what, 3 p.m.? Yeah, but when I wake you... Guys, when I wake Aisu up, like when I call him or something, he literally sounds like a zombie and he like... He's like inconsolable. It's like impossible. It's okay, it wasn't a very good Popeyes experience. The food was fine, but my dad and brother insisted on sitting outside because it was cold. And it was windy outside, and then like a swarm of yellow jackets showed up and they tried to eat our food, which was really annoying. I'm not afraid of bees, but they were trying to eat our chicken and I was not having it. Yes, he's grumpy when he wakes up. And he also, like, does not have any brain function. I know, that's what I'm saying. It was not my idea. But there was, like, bees out there and they were trying to eat our chicken. It was so annoying. Yeah, I know it does, but it's always cold. And we didn't prepare. We didn't bring sweaters. We didn't bring any sweaters. Yeah, basically. Yes, me too, Lions. Me too. But don't even try to get me to write something. Like one time I kept a dream journal because I was trying so hard to have lucid dreams, which I never did. But I was keeping a dream journal because it helps improve your dream memory. But after a few days, I look in the dream journal and it is literally scribbles. Like I cannot read a single word. Yeah, Isu, as it should be. Fine, you know what? Like it was literally scribbles. I couldn't read any of the dreams because I wrote them right as the second I woke up. And I could not read a single one. Oh, that's scary, Potato. I always wanted to have one, but like, you gotta be careful with that kind of crap because if your lucid dream turns into a nightmare, yikes. That's never good. I wonder what I should have for dinner tonight. Actually, don't know. Maybe we're gonna go to a restaurant. I'm not sure. I think that's normal, Isu. I think that happens to everybody, Betty. Too bad you were asleep too, because my mom was texting me like crazy because she was. Our moms are together right now. They're in San Francisco and they're in a Japanese mall. Sorry, buddy, it doesn't work. Turned it off by accident. They're in a mall and they were trying to. My mom was trying to ask me what gachapon I wanted, but they didn't have anything good. Then she sent me pictures of like stickers and keychains and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, she did." Yeah, you were asleep. You missed out. Yeah, she said that because guess who tried to tip her off? Huh? Guess whose idea that was, huh? No, I was about to go on that tangent, Lions. But that's a long tangent. My mom sent me a picture of a Hollow Stars one, and I was like, oh, she found it. She found it. But I don't know any of the JP Hollow Stars that well, so. I've done this tangent before. Basically, I consider myself to be straight. The aquarium? Oh, yeah, here and there. I thought I wasn't sure if the manganese starfish was real. But apparently it is because yeah, you sent it to me. I consider myself to be straight because yeah, do I like some women? Yeah, probably. I'm attracted to some women. Yeah, probably. But when it comes to relationships, I feel like I wouldn't be fulfilled in a relationship with a woman in the same way I would be with a man. I feel like it's not fair to say that I'm bi because I wouldn't really ever want to be in a relationship with a woman. But would I say that I'm attracted to women sometimes? Yeah, sure. Okay, that's the tangent. She's not graduated yet, right? That's like a few more days from now. Coco Stingray. Oh, nice. I'm not changing my name again. Sorry, Lions. Wow, this is crazy. He literally has opera. He could just pop me out, but that's fine. He hates me. He hates me. I said this to him a few days ago, but I feel like our friendship has evolved. And I don't mean this is a bad thing, but I feel like our friendship has just like, oh, thank you for the water project. I feel like our friendship has evolved into us just annoying each other 24/7, and then occasionally one of us says something funny. That's just our friendship. Why is he still here? Oh my lord. Get him out of here. Oh shoot. When was the last time I pooped? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh well. Actually, I can't remember. Gotta get me some laxatives today. I'm getting hungry, but it's not dinner yet. I'm kicking myself for making my work schedule the way it is because I work Friday, Saturday morning, and then I was like, oh, I'll work Mondays after school too. Bad idea. Because it is so painful to have to go to school and then work. It's so painful. Like, at that, like, literally the past 2 weeks I've had to go to school and work in the same day. I have not gone to school. I, like, skipped class because it's... I hate doing that. So, I'll try to go to school tomorrow, but no promises. My business law class is one of those classes where, like, the teacher just yaps the whole class. Like, he just yaps for the whole period, and then the test has, like, things you never discussed ever. Like, most of the test is stuff that you never learned. And it's not even business law, it's just law. I haven't learned one thing about business law. It's... And he's requiring that we go to the courthouse and watch a court case. Which I guess isn't that bad, but I'm nervous. I don't want to. Because I don't know how to do that. Like, you just walk in. I don't know where to go. I don't want to be awkward. Yeah, it's really hard, especially when you're having like 4 classes at the same time to like try to balance work, school, and like free time. Cause like I know I should be studying more than I do, especially with how my grades have looked recently, but like having to give that up for my leisure time is like hard. Having to give up my leisure time to study. I have trouble doing that. Oh, well, I know you can go to the courthouse and just sit down, but I'm just worried about not knowing where to go. I'll get lost. Yeah, people underestimate how hard it is to find a job. Because, like, at least in America, like, jobs will have, like, oh, now hiring signs everywhere. They'll have, like, hiring signs plastered everywhere, and then you apply, and they just don't reply. The marshals tell you? I'm just afraid to ask people because I don't want to bug people. Like, excuse me, sir, where do I go? Where do I go? I have to go watch. trying to get a job without like valid experience is so freaking hard for whatever reason. Like they just won't reply to your application. Like they're begging for people to come work for them and then they just don't read the applications. Like what? They'll ask you what you're there. I see. I see. I'm so nervous about interviews too. Cause like they're the situational questions they ask, like I don't have good answers for those. Like they always ask something like, when was one time you had a problem and had to solve, and how did you solve it? Dog, I don't know. I don't know. Give me the job. Yeah, some interviews are worse than others. Like corporate interviews, like those are scary. But like when I my first job was at a sandwich shop, and when I went to the interview, they like the entire interview was them just begging me to work there. Like they didn't even really ask me any important questions. They were just like, okay, you do this and this and this and do this and this and this and this is how this works, and then please work for us. I'm getting promoted at work though. I think. Apparently it's just a title, quote unquote, it's just a job title where like two people who are team members can have the title, and it basically is like a pay increase. So they give it to the two best employees, and apparently that's me now. So that's cool. I hope the pay increase is decent. I really hope. Because I make $16.50 an hour currently. Something like that at least. Something close to that. Watch should be like 17 an hour. I guess that's better than nothing though. It's just kind of, it's so hard to work at the job that I do because it is an insane amount of work, the job that I do. And I'm getting paid $16.50, and I could go work at a fast food place doing half the work and be paid like $23 an hour. I hate those kind of questions, Lions. Like, the interview questions are so frustrating. Ooh, that's cool, Kato. I'm due for another raise soon at work, but the raises are 100% reliant on how many rewards program signups you have, so I never really get that much of a raise. Even though I absolutely deserve one. With the amount of work I do. But my rewards numbers are terrible because I hate forcing people to sign up. Oh yeah, commute is rough. Yeah, just tell them you're disabled and then they get they can meet the diversity quota. Okay guys, I probably should go. I gotta go figure out dinner. I'm getting really hungry. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I got homework to do too, unfortunately. Ah, sure, thank you. Appreciate it. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm trying to have a more consistent streaming schedule. I plan to always stream on Sundays. That is always going to be consistent, I hope. And then Friday and Saturdays I have time to stream, but it just depends how long my naps are. And then I'm trying to stream every Tuesday, Thursday. But same problem. I nap too long. But I'm trying to stream like 3 days a week. So, yeah. I'm still gonna try. I don't know if I'll do it on stream anymore, but I'm still trying to finish Horizon Forbidden West. But I've been doing a lot off stream, so I don't really know if it's interesting if you can't really follow the story. And then I'm still planning on playing Fields of Mystria. And then other than that, I need to find some more things to put on the back burner. We'll see. But anyway. I can finally use my ending screen. I finally have one. But anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. Y'all are so great. It was a very successful day. And I'm glad you like my new outfits, or at least I hope. I love them a lot. It's just gonna be... it's supposed to be like I'm sleeping. I don't know what speed to set it at. I don't know. Anyway. It's gonna be hard for me to decide which models to use now. Especially since I have the Pipsqueak too. I totally forgot to show that today, but you guys have seen it, so it's no biggie. I was gonna show it, just be like, and here's my third model. But it does exist, and I will still use it. But now I have like this dilemma of like which outfit to use and which model to use. But anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll just go with whatever the vibe is for the day. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you soon. I don't know. I'm kind of still busy this week, but I'll try to make it work. So, see ya, guys. Thanks for hanging out.